Not too bad, it's rough, but so one of our problems is mainly the alcohol problems we have around here. Yeah, that crystal acid it's starting to take over everything. It's so bad in some areas here. They just make homemade meth labs out here. Out here in the pastures, out here in the homes, the abandoned homes. They make them inside their vehicles.
I see oil over there.
A lot of that going on around here, a lot of drilling.
Yeah. The res was on the federal law, right?
Well, it's on the federal level,
yeah.
But the tribe itself is the one providing the service. So they put it at that. The next step below federal is the tribal.
All right.
But we're still equal.
Right.
It's just that we haven't, for law enforcement, we have that extra level of protection for us to process it.
Right. Every crime that is committed on the res is like a federal crime, or no?
Yeah, it depends. Not every crime, no.
Oh, all right.
You've got civil,
right.
Criminal. You got different classifications of misdemeanors, A, B's, and C's.
Oh, all right.
Then you got your felonies.
Okay.
It does get confusing because here in Oklahoma, the United States Congress, the federal government says, we as a tribal government, we have no criminal jurisdiction over non-Indians if they commit a crime on Indian land. We can charge them in tribal court, but it's civilly.
All right.
It's like a foreign judgment. Gaming is bringing in the drugs. It brings in that setting of the alcohol problems.
I was pretty amazed by the racism out there.
It does.
You know,
some areas still have that.
Racism is a crime too, right?
Exactly. Oh yeah, it is out there. This is one of the elders here. Her name, she's a Cheyenne Arapaho lady.
Oh.
Hello, Shirley. All right, how you doing?
Fine, my goodness.
You doing all right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're just coming through. This is Surreal.
Nice to meet you, Shirley.
Same here.
This is
Joe.
Joe in the back. The Dennis Banks with American Indian Movement. They're on the spirit walk coming through.
Really?
Yeah, for a good cause, a spiritual walk.
Yeah. Raymond, I want him to hear this.
Okay. All right. This is her son. She's wanting to get. He's kind of that alcohol problem. He's and he's. You want to get out and visit with her a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah, well, come on in.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Surreal.
Surreal.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Raymond.
Just have a seat.
Sacred Runners. We're running with Dennis Banks from American Indian Movement. We're running from Alcatraz to D.C. We pray a lot and we're trying to be with the people, you know, together. We can be one. We can be one if we want to be one. United as one. With one blood, one people. People even ran 50 miles. One stretch 50 miles. That's like 2 marathons in a row.
Yeah.
And all the time we run, we pray. The eagle flying with us. And we see the cattle running with us. And we see the ponies running with us also. Everybody come together. And it's a great feeling.
It's a spiritual feeling, huh?
Get everything out of your system. All the rage. All the frustration.
Purities.
Wow.
You clean that up. The Great Spirit come to you. And you're not even you anymore. You're just part of everything.
Yeah.
My parents used to swim in rivers. I cannot swim in anymore. So they used to fish in rivers. I can't fish in anymore. So we want that for our children, our grandchildren. We got to think 7 generations ahead, not just 1 generation, but 7 generations, and see our kids and our grandkids and our great grandkids can have a life. Mother Earth is not so happy right now, you know.
It's not. It's just, you can see, look around you. It's got like, check this out. This was a winter that we had this winter. It wasn't really much of a winter, was it? Mm-hmm. It was just like it just, the winter just kind of overshadowed, and then the spring is already just like that.
Yeah.
That's what things are changing, like you
Yeah.
said.
Trash everywhere. And it's not right. But the people today, they say forget it, or they say it's too late. And we say, no, it's not too late. I can stand up and run, and it's not too late. Because those companies, what they're doing, they go in there, they pollute the water, and then they clean the water and they sell you the water.
Remember they had that on C-SPAN about that water thing on, it was voting on a multi-billion-dollar water deal to go through. You know, the Congress was. This was about a couple of weeks ago now.
Yeah.
That was a pretty big thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
And then they don't care about drilling here or drilling there, and they drill through the sacred sites where grandfather and grandmothers was buried, and people come and pray to get in touch with the spirit, to get that strength. Sometimes in this world, it's like what you live to the visible world is just putting you down. So you got to reach the invisible world to get the strength. The strength is the love, because what is the Great Spirit? The Great Spirit is love, because He put us there and He put everything for us. What is love? Love is unity. It's when people come together, that's what love is. And what is unity? Then unity is force, because when you stand together, you're strong. You're strong. And the force is the faith, because when you have no hope, you have to have faith. And that faith is in the Great Spirit. So that faith is in the love.
That sometimes people don't listen. Men they don't utilize. The brotherhood's not there. And they just, it's like it goes out in one ear and out the other. And, you know, it's just difficult to make somebody understand that. You know what I'm saying? Is to make somebody realize that.
Yeah.
Actually, people are hurting, you know.
Because all the things you can see are putting you down. They're putting you down. Like you said, the brotherhood is not there. Nobody is his brother's keeper anymore.
Right.
Everybody's rushing to get that next TV or that next car or that extra rim and all those kind of things and forget. But that don't make them strong. The car you get don't make you strong. And the Great Spirit is there. I witnessed during the run that the eagle was flying with me and that the foreleg was running with me. If the wind is in my face and I pray hard enough, the wind can turn around and push me in the right direction. And this is no joke. People of this land have been working this thing for thousands and thousands of years. If people come together, the power is right there. The power is right there. So it's very, very important to unite and to listen to the elders, because the elders know. The elders remember. They know they've been there before. They've been dealing with all the BS we're dealing with. You know, when you have ancestors who've been fighting 1 against 10, 1 against 100 to keep their freedom for their people, to protect their people, to protect the buffaloes, to protect the ways, the real ways of life. That's something to be proud of. And nobody can take that away.
It's in your soul. It's in my